Hello there! If you think you're the only one that is tempted but hesitant to purchase the current entry-level iPad while impatiently lurking at the news portals hoping that someone, anyone, confirm the launch date of its upcoming successor, believe me, you're not. Bear with me throughout this video and let's run through potential similarities and differences of these devices, side by side based on the information that is already known and the one that is circling around the internet. Before we start, what's the number one feature that 8th generation iPad does not have? Please answer in a comment. Now the intro and let's go. Let's deal with the design first. Like with all other products, every now and then Apple tends to refresh iPad lineup. While it may seem it goes slower and less obvious with most affordable models, it's still happening. Current 8th generation came out previous year. It has been part of 3 years old design line with 10.2-inch display. The upcoming 9th gen iPad is expected to showcase slight increase from 10.2 inches to 10.5-inch diagonal. That's really small. Personally, I don't think it's worth the difference. It is estimated that the next iPad will inherit iPad Air 3 design, which should make it thinner and around 30 grams lighter. That sparks a little curiosity. Will new iPad also inherit laminated display? With laminated display, there are some advantages. The question is, does that really matter to you? Probably the biggest uncertainty is with the internals. While there are some wishful speculations that Apple make one more jump to new processor this year, presumably A13 Bionic, it is still likely possible that the A12 is here to stay, considering how well this processor performs even today. That would mean that 8th gen and 9th could perform similarly. Someone would say just look at the specs of iPad Air 3 and you're looking at the new iPad. What can shake that claim is the rumor about the increase of RAM memory from 3 to 4 gigs. This can be important for users who are in touch with more demanding apps, video games, or simply they don't want to see their apps or multiple browser tabs forced to reload frequently. Otherwise, even with 3 gigs of RAM, many will be more than happy as far as performance goes. The biggest question, however, is the storage. 2020 iPad has come with ridiculous 32 gigs as a base storage. To be fair, you can still purchase 128 gigs as alternative, replacing it with 64 gigs for a base configuration, as well as eventually adding 256 gigs, would be more like a logical step. Equally, this will be in line with the rest of the iPad non-Pro fleet. Although I still believe that 128 gigs is a perfect spot for this type of device, and because of that, the 8th generation is still a great deal. Now it would be awesome if you can hit the thumbs up, answer my question in the comment section, and subscribe. Thank you. Finally, before you make a decision, here are a few more details that you should consider. Many of you have expressed hope that the next generation iPad could come with a support for Apple Pencil 2. If we follow the route of iPad Air 3 and similar casing, that's not gonna happen. So 2021 iPad will definitely keep support for the original Apple Pencil and nothing more beyond that. Same with the Touch ID and home button. Lightning connector is there as well. I think we're talking about too many similarities between the 8th and 9th generation. With that said, maybe you should not hesitate to buy 2020 iPad at all. But then there's a potential price drop once new model comes out. I believe the starting price for the upcoming iPad will remain the same, aka $329, $299 for education. I am skeptical that we may see this model anytime before the second half of the year. Even if some are already betting in March, it's too early. Although in this case it would be great to be wrong. That's all from me. Hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching Digital Marketing Channel. My name is Marco. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Bye.